Hi, this is Rose, and today I'll be discussing Provably Fair on video poker at crypto-games.net, and I'll be using PureCoin today. So let's get started. Here we have video poker, and you'll see we have three different modes. Jacks are better, bonus poker, and tens are better. So you can learn how to play on the How to Play tab, and it'll tell you a little bit about what the game is and how to play, what the house edge for each mode is. And I'll be clicking on my Provably Fair tab, and I'll go ahead and randomize this a few times. Provably Fair gambling is a technology that is unique to Bitcoin gambling that makes it impossible for a player or casino to cheat. You no longer have to doubt the house for your every loss, so whatever game you are playing, you can be confident that the result is fair and accurate given its fairness is provable. To check if your last bet was truly fair, you go to an online SHA 512 generator, you copy the server and client seed, and for a result, you'll receive the SHA 512 hash. Then you convert the characters from hexadecimal to decimal and sets by 2. If the decimal result finished with digit between 0 to 51, then this digit represents one card. For each card has its own numbers. The list of cards and their assigned numbers can be found here. If the number is picked twice or if it's larger than 51, then the step is skipped. So here are the poker cards. You can see 0 to 51 for 52 cards are in a deck. So I'll go ahead and open these links in a new tab. I'm going to click randomize a few more times. So I'm going to leave it on jacks or better, and I'm going to hit deal. And I'll hold 2 cards. So I'll go to my bets tab, and I'll open this bet ID. And I'm going to start off by copying the server seed, paste it in there. I'll copy my client seed and paste it in there as well. I'm going to hit generate. So there's our SHA 512. So we're going to be verifying it in sets by 2. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a few of these characters and get started. 140, last 2 digits are 40, so that gives me a card right there. 7, 33, 65 is not a valid result because the cards only go 0 to 51. So it's greater than 51, so it's getting skipped. 132, last digit's 32. There we go. 9. 146. 104, which is 4. And 112, which is 12. And you can check that against these cards for reference. Like the 7 is the 8 of spades, which is right here. 7 is 8 of spades. And you can continue doing this just to make sure that each card lines up with the result number, which it does in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and close that tab. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to bonus poker, and I'm going to randomize my client seed a few times. And I'll hit deal. And I'll hold those 2 cards. Here we go. And do the same thing. I'm going to copy my server seed, copy my client seed, and hit generate. Here we go. And I'm going to copy a few of these characters. It looks like a lot of them were greater than the digit 51, so a lot of them are going to get skipped. So for example, the first 2 sets are both 55, so they're going to give me the same result, 85, which is why it's here twice, and they're both skipped. 85 is greater than 51. Then go to the next two. We're going to see 243. That's 43. 142. 155. 55 is greater than 51 as well, so it's getting skipped. 113. 13. 224. 224, so last two digits 24. 248, last two digits 48. 130, last two digits are 30. 94 is greater than 51, so it's going to get skipped. 24 has already been used, so it's going to get skipped. 179 is greater than 51, so it's getting skipped as well. 110 and 6. And again, you can look at the list of cards by numbers here. You can go through each one. And I look at 13, 24, and 48. 13 is the Ace of Hearts, which is right there. 24 is the Queen of Hearts, which is right here, Queen of Hearts. And 48, 10 of Clubs, which is what it showed there. So for my next bet, I'm going to enter my own client seed. And I'll add the non-sync feature. And then I'll switch to tens or better. And I hit deal. I'm going to hold these two cards. So I'm going to copy my server seed once again. And copy my client seed. Hit generate. There's our SHA512 hash. Gonna have to verify quite a few of these because it seems like some of them got repeated and some of them were greater than 51. But let's see how it goes. 186. 86 is greater than 51. 44. There we go. 255. Last two digits 55 gets skipped. 178. 78 is going to get skipped. It's greater than 51. 204 is 4. Right there. 60 is greater than 51, so it's getting skipped. 186, again, 86 is greater than 51, so it's going to get skipped. 157, 57 is greater than 51, skipped. 138, last two digits are 38, so there we go. 93 is greater than 51, so it's going to get skipped. 49, which is right here. 30, right here. 194, 94 is greater than 51. 104, 4 was already used, so it's going to get skipped. Yeah, 204, 4 was already used, so it gets skipped again. 254, 54 is greater than 51, so it gets skipped, which we'll see here. These were all skipped. 134, two digits 34. 249, 49 was already used here, so it's going to get skipped. 225, 25. 81 is greater than 51, so it's going to get skipped. 86, again greater than 51, so it's getting skipped. And 201. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Catch that winning spirit.